Hello, Mr. Dreamer.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. All right, you're scheduled for jury trial, correct, counsel? And state, are you?
Microphone hash right away we see a hiccup. Odyssey, the court's digital system, is down. Imagine running trials without access to case files. That's like flying a plane with no radar.
You ready for trial?
We're ready, but CTD is up to still in trial.
Well, we can do 2 trials at once, but we're not. All right, Mr. Maurer, this is what I'm going to want to happen. I'm going to have him recalled for tomorrow.
Okay.
So we can see where we are on this trial, and hopefully by then we'll have the Odyssey system up and running.
Okay, I'm starting in Wilson, but it shouldn't take very long, and I'll just, but you know, we wouldn't start till the afternoon like last time anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Norma?
Yes, ma'am.
I need a reset for tomorrow for Mr. Dreamer, and it's for trial. All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Cavazos?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. So Odyssey is down. Who do you have?
I have Eric Rodriguez. He's got 2 cases on the docket.
Microphone hash the judge jokes about no backup plan. But here's the serious part. Courts depend heavily on tech. When it fails, justice literally slows down. Would you trust a system with no plan B?
Eric Rodriguez, if you'll come forward, please. Hello.
Morning.
Okay. A day without Odyssey. Is it a joy? I don't know. We shall see.
I thought it was just me this morning. I didn't realize it was everybody's.
Oh, no, everybody. And you know, I don't believe there's a backup plan.
Why would we plan for that, right? That goes against everything we stand for.
And you know, whenever I bring up backup plans, because I'm always thinking you should think of worst case scenarios, right? My questions were never answered. Like, what's the backup plan? You're making more room because all the files will be gone. But if Odyssey fails, what's the backup plan? And guess what? There's no backup plan.
There is none.
Microphone hash, now it gets personal. Rodriguez wants to amend his bond so he can see his child without supervision. These requests are emotionally charged, and judges have to weigh parental rights against child safety.
Yeah. So, Mr. Cavazos, just be
Yes, ma'am.
patient with us. We're trying to see if there's a physical file.
Yes, ma'am.
There may be a physical file, there may not be. But what are we here for today?
Judge, there were a couple things. One, Mr. Cavazos has filed an amendment to Mr. Rodriguez's bond. It was something, essentially it involves, previously, Mr. Rodriguez was unable to see his child without supervision.
Okay, I remember you all discussing this with me.
Yes, ma'am. And the state did look into it. I did talk to the mother of the child. We have no concerns about amending that condition. I think you would ask Mr. Cavazos to get the CPS order as well as maybe some other paperwork, which I believe he has supplied to. So the order then was given to the court, but I believe you may have been in trial at the time.
Yeah.
So I think we had to reset it till today for you to make a decision on
And
that.
does he have a pretrial services officer or no?
I believe he does, but do you know? Does he have a
Eric, who's the individual that you report to?
I can give you the name on the phone.
Okay.
I haven't needed today.
Yes, who is the person?
I'm gonna give the name, ma'am.
All right.
This is loading.
Technology is all around. So
Oh, it is.
How often do you report, Eric? Can you answer that?
Once a month. I have to report today.
I was
Officer Mendez. Officer Mendez.
I'm sorry, who?
Officer Mendez.
Let's see. What's the first name?
It doesn't show. It just says Officer Mendez, pretrial services.
Would it be Celeste Mendez? Let me try. Maybe it's, but it also could be Roman.
Do you have a phone number or an email for them, Eric?
It's a 188 number. I don't think it's gonna work. Call it.
No, it shouldn't be an 8 number.
I get a text a reminder every month.
All right, well, do me a favor, text them and tell them that the judge wants to speak to them. All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2021 CR 0735 State versus Eric Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Stephen Spear for the state.
Jaime Cavazos for Mr. Rodriguez. There is another case also, Judge, on your docket for Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, I'm sorry. And also 2021 CR 0699.
Correct.
And are you Mr. Eric Rodriguez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we're here for, the first thing we're here for, it's in regards to having contact with your son. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And your counsel in the state did discuss with the court what the issues were. The court wanted certain items given to the court before I make a decision on whether or not to grant the defense's motion. My understanding is that the state, you're in agreement with the defense's motion?
That is correct. We have no objection to the motion.
So the court wanted proof that the Child Protective Services case was closed, or there was no concern from the worker defense. Our systems are down. You're an officer of the court. Can you tell the court, do you?
Microphone hash. Notice how the child's age, 12 years old, plays a role. At that age, courts often factor in maturity and stability of the home. Do you think supervised visits were ever necessary here, or was it overreach?
Have that information?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe I'd actually forwarded to Your Honor via email. And in addition to that, a statement from the biological mother of the involved child, wherein she expressed to the court that she had no concerns or reservations with Mr. Rodriguez being unsupervised with her child.
All right. And have the visits been supervised prior to this?
Yes, Your Honor, they have.
All right. And how old is the child?
Eric, can you help us with that?
He's 12 right now.
He's 12?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I believe and there's some sort of child custody arrangement?
That I'm not 100% sure. That's my understanding, but perhaps defense or Mr. Rodriguez can speak to that.
All right. Defense, is there a child custody arrangement?
Mr. Rodriguez, could you answer that question? Is there a court
You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Eric Rodriguez.
All right, is there some sort of custody agreement, legal custody agreement between you and the child's mother?
Yes, ma'am. We have joint custody. I get them every other week.
Every other week?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell me, was the custody arrangement in place before or after the alleged incident that you're here for?
It was before the incident.
All right, so after the alleged incident, were there changes in the custody agreement?
No, ma'am.
All right, but there was Child Protective Services involved?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Child Protective Services, did they have you do some sort of service plan or no?
No, ma'am.
All right. But did they interview you? What did Child Protective Services do?
Yes, ma'am. They interviewed me, my child, my family, and it was closed the next day.
All right.
Your Honor, I believe Child Protective Services made the decision to close the file back in 2021. I don't know the exact date, but it occurred very early on. And there was no motions to modify the court order, possession order by the mother because she had no concerns.
All right. Well, I will tell you this. If you all will write an order, the court then will sign the order and grant it. There are no orders attached to your motion for some reason. I believe that's another Odyssey glitch.
Well, Your Honor, I believe we had the order in back offices, but I just don't know where the order actually ended up. Because it was before the file actually made it to the court.
They're somewhere in Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
We'll regenerate an order, Judge.
Oh, yes,
with
and I don't need the entire motion, just an order, and if you can send it to me, and you can send it to my email,
Okay.
and well, actually, send it to the coordinator's email.
Will do.
I'll put it in the chat.
Microphone hash, here's the twist. This case has bounced between trial court, appeals court, and even the Court of Criminal Appeals. Legal ping pong like this can stall justice for years. How would you feel waiting this long for clarity?
Okay. Now, then the next thing we need to take up is the motion for continuance.
Yes, Your Honor. This case went first to the trial court, obviously, the 226 then, and a motion to suppress was granted. The state appealed that decision to the Fourth Court, which affirmed. There was 4 issues that were before the Fourth Court of Appeals, and the decision was to affirm the trial court's ruling. The state appealed the Fourth Court's decision to the Court of Criminal Appeals, and the Court of Criminal Appeals dealt with one issue and one issue only, and specifically said in its ruling that it left the other issues undecided, or basically they didn't deal with them at any way. And for whatever reason, the Court of Criminal Appeals in its order indicated that the file should be sent to the trial court rather than the Fourth Court of Appeals to deal with the remaining issues. Defense counsel that's handling the appeal out of Austin, Mr. Schulman, filed a motion for reconsideration and for clarity as to where the Court of Criminal Appeals is directing the file to be sent to, and there's been no decision on that motion as of today.
All right, and when was that motion filed with the Fourth Court? If you know, approximately.
With the Fourth Court or the decision?
I'm sorry, the Court of Criminal Appeals.
I believe that was...
Microphone hash, finally, the judge resets for 60 days, showing flexibility because higher court clarification is pending. That's smart judicial restraint. Better to wait than risk a rushed mistake.
Okay. Looks like May 15th, Judge.
Okay.
The decision was delivered on May 14th of 2025, and I received a copy of that through defense or appellate counsel on May 15th of 2025.
And what is his request from the Fourth Court, please, for clarification?
No, the motion for reconsideration was filed with the Court of Criminal Appeals.
So he's filed a motion to reconsider?
Exactly, yes, and for clarification on the directive or the mandate as to where the case is to be sent to for further action.
All right, this is what we're going to do. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if you can give them a 60-day reset, and I won't, even though our work is being graded on how we move cases, I'm not going to charge either of you with a continuance use, because I know that one, your client does need clarification. And if there's a request from clarification from the higher courts, then that needs to be done before this case really moves on. So 60-day reset, please. All right, so we'll be back on September 11th. And while this case is working its way through the system, if you all can make sure that all discovery is completed.
Of course.
All right,
Yes,
is there anything else, counsel?
No, Your Honor, I'll work on that order and send it to Mr. Spear for review and signature that he's agreeable with the language, and we'll forward it to your clerk.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You can put it as a discovery.
Are we
All right,
excused, Judge?
You're excused. Once you sign the reset form, you will be excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cavazos.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for hearing us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, who's on here on Anthony Jacob Herrera? Hi, where's your client? Oh, he needs to come up.
Please come.
Yeah, no, he's just sitting there. People, sometimes they don't want to be a part of their own case. I'm like, come forward.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, State, were you able to tender an offer?
Judge, so I previously came before this court and erroneously said that discovery was complete, and conferring with Mr. Arglios and reviewing the case myself. This case was done in conjunction with some federal officers, and it looks like some of the federal discovery is missing, and so I need to draft a treaty letter to obtain that evidence.
All right, and how much time do you need?
Judge, I would request 30 days.
All right. All right, I need a 30-day reset on Anthony Herrera, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
No, you need to know what your day is.
Oh, my bad.
Do you want to know?
Oh,
Maybe you don't want to know.
oh, okay.
I can do that August 19th.
All right, it's August 19th. Just have a seat and they'll give you a reset form and then you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, who's here on Zachary Gilmore?
There's a motion for early termination. I have to ask for a reset.
Okay.
Last 30th, which is next Wednesday for the following Wednesday.
All right, Norma, are we able to recall this for? Yeah,
You can be my only stop that morning. I can come here first.
all right. And we already have something on July 3rd? All right, we'll put you on July 30th
Okay.
and we'll take this up first.
It's not next Wednesday, the following Wednesday.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, David Escobedo. And counsel, hi, are you retained?
I am not, Judge.
You're appointed?
I am.
All right. Mr. Escobedo, is the court's understanding, based upon the counsel's motion to the withdrawal, you want to hire an attorney? All right, you have 2 weeks to get an attorney. If not, this will be your attorney. And you can speak to him or not speak to him. That's completely up to you. If you go to trial, you will go to a trial with an attorney you have not spoken to. But he's been your attorney since April. So 2 weeks, you need to have your new attorney here if you're planning on hiring one. Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset.
July 29th.
And state
Yes.
and defense, do you have all of the discovery?
Yes, Judge.
All right, if you can do an acknowledgement of discovery for me, the system's down.
It is.
So it's down. Were you able to tender an offer?
Not today, but I can get one.
All right. All right, so if you'll tender an offer today, and July 30th, I'm sorry, July 29th will also be your plea deadline date. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay.
All right, and they will give you an offer, counsel. And Mr. Escobedo, you need to be on time for court next time. Do you understand? All right, let me just tell you, the other courtroom you were in, was it a district court? All right. Sylvia Noriega. Who's the attorney for Sylvia Noriega? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We are not on that level, so don't come at me. Do not come at me on that level. We're not on that level.
Quiet.
All right, you want to take him?
Take him.
Yeah. All right, I don't understand. Why are people winking at me? We're not on that level. All right, Sylvia Noriega? Yes.
This was a motion to adjudicate that was set a couple of weeks ago. We set it to see if any of the restitution had gone to the alleged victim.
Yes.
And that's where we are now.
All right.
Been on deferred, I believe, for about 10 years.
So were you able to pay any restitution?
Well, I haven't paid any money yet because I was waiting to see what was gonna happen.
You have a motion to revoke because you haven't paid any restitution. What's going to happen is if you don't pay restitution, and it appears based upon what you've told me that you have money to pay restitution, but you're trying to see what's going to happen and hedge your bets. So we can go forward on the motion. Do you want to go forward on the motion to revoke today, counsel?
No, Judge, I think the issue is she's paid restitution, but we don't know regarding the probation, all the restitution has gone to